Hello, good afternoon. I am Gail Wood from Elevate with Gail, and I am back today for another daily marketing video. This is where we talk about ideas, implementation, and something else. I can't remember right now, but we have a lot of ideas. And today's idea that I want to discuss with you is some of the different types of marketing activities that we do and how we can do too much of one and not enough of the other and wonder why our marketing is not working out as well as we wish. But before I get into today's quick video, I just wanted to encourage you to say hi if you're joining live. Let me know if you are catching the replay. I'm so glad to be able to share with you and to be able to do these live videos. Yeah, I think it's super fun, and I'm excited about this quick tip format. So let's jump right into today's topic. When we think about marketing activities, that is a vast number of activities. I mean, there are so many things you could do to work on your marketing, to work on your brand, to work on your website, your social media pages. There's just always something to do and more to do. Like, I promise you will never ever have it all done. But many people do too much of what I would call back-end marketing activities. So that would be branding, working on your website, creating graphics in Canva, planning and doing your strategy. And these are all important things, and they all need to be done, but not at the expense of getting out there and doing sales activities. So here's the way to tell what you're doing. If the activity that you're working on does not put you in a position where somebody could reject you, then it is not a sales activity. It is a different type of marketing activity. And I'm not saying it's not important or you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying don't do it at the expense of getting out there and doing a sales activity. So a sales activity is anything where you're giving a call to action and somebody can say yes or no. Like, yes, I'm going to click on your link, or no, I'm not. So that might be a social media post where you're putting a link and you're asking people, hey, head over to my page and buy my thing, or book an appointment, or click the, button to make a free call with me. And people can look at that and they can say, yes, I'm going to do that, or no, I'm not. And they're going to accept your offer or they're going to reject your offer. So anytime you're putting yourself out there and really making yourself vulnerable to that rejection, and the more and more immune that you get to that, the more and more you're going to be able to show up really consistently and do sales activities, and the better results you're going to get. So this is why we can feel like, oh my gosh, I'm working so hard on my business and it's just not working. People aren't calling. And that's because we could have the most beautiful website in the world. We could work on it 2 hours a day, every single day. But unless we get that out there in some way, and that could be paid advertising, that could be hustling, that could be, networking and sending people messages and calling people on the phone and going to events, like whatever we're doing where we could potentially be rejected, we're missing that piece of the puzzle. So a lot of people have gorgeous, brochures and business cards and a really nice website and all their parts and pieces in place. But then again, they're just not getting enough traffic. So there's a lot of ways to get traffic. I'm going to talk about a lot of ways to get traffic to your website, whether it's amazing and beautiful and perfect branding, or whether it's just okay and fine and will do for now, or whether you don't even have a website and you're just going to say, hey, if you want to work with me, send me a message and I can send you a payment link, because you can start doing sales activities before you have branding, before you have a perfect business on the back end. But having a perfect business on the back end won't work without actually getting out there and doing sales activities. So speaking of sales activities, I've decided to do a challenge in March that I'm very, very excited about. It's called the Money Maker Challenge. I don't have a sales page for it yet. It's going to be 31 days of us just putting ourselves out there, getting out of our comfort zones and trying sales activities. We'll also do some working our branding and our back end things, but mostly it'll be about getting yourself out there in a bigger and bigger way. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment. And as soon as I have the page ready, which I'm hoping will be Wednesday, I will share that with you. And if you would rather send me a private message, you can do that as well. And I'll send you the page to sign up for the challenge then. I'm going to host it in a Facebook group. We're just going to spend a month together just getting our sales activities done and trying new ones. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about is there are 2 more days left of the Love Bomb giveaway. So if you're watching this later in the future, which I hope you are, that might be over, but you can still grab my free ebook that is part of that giveaway. So just see what link is available. But for right now, I have the Love Bomb giveaway that is specifically for my massage and spa community members. I've gotten together with 9 other educators and leaders, and we've all put in valuable free gifts. So check that out. And have an amazing rest of your day, and ask yourself that question as you're working on your business, as you're working on your marketing. Okay, is this a branding activity? Is this a business marketing activity? Or is this a sales activity? Am I putting myself out there? Could somebody reject me? And you want to be putting yourself in that position of potentially being rejected more if you want to make more money, right? So have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys for the next one.